All right. Oh, probably left. What's up?
Dogmeat. Get the scent, boy.
Get the scent.
Get Kellogg, boy. Take me to that son of a bitch.
Take me to this. Getting the clue. All right. Oh, shoot. Following where to go.
Is this the place? Is he in here, boy?
I knew Dogmeat would sniff our man out. Let's you and I take it from here. Give our four-legged friend a break.
How do we get through?
Hey.
What's the plan? Looks like you got something to say.
Your thoughts?
This is the place. Kellogg somewhere inside.
Any idea where we go inside?
That's all.
Well, all right.
Yeah, how we go get inside? Right.
See him?
In danger. Defending.
Okay. One of these, y'all. Let's go.
Where did you go?
You want me to take a look at that terminal?
I got it.
Just say the word.
Okay.
Nice.
Was that away with machine?
Protectron on duty.
Nice. Okay, we got that. I saved here. I'm not, man.
Is someone present? Appears to be nothing. Perhaps my sensors need calibration.
break a sweat. Not that it's an option.
No way I'm cracking this. Hey,
Go on.
think you can unlock that terminal?
Count on it.
Thanks.
Took some bright minds to run a place like this.
Ugh.
Security's too good. Hey,
Do something
see what
for
you can do.
Can do. Well, well. Not a shabby set of protocols. Not that either. Cut.
That's it.
Going up. Lower. Lower. Going up. Lower. Sensor reading detected.
Movement detected. Curious.
Y'all get the fuck away from there.
Stealth capabilities. Fascinating. By order of the Institute, you must be destroyed. Combat subroutine. Eliminating all hostiles.
Ancient.
Building a collection or something?
Somewhat.
Vanished!
Let's go, go.
This time.
Now, if it isn't my old friend, the frozen TV dinner. Last time we met, you were cozying up to the peas and apple cobbler.
I know this dude ain't talking to me.
When I thought we were getting along.
Sorry, your house has been a wreck for 200 years, but I don't need a roommate. Leave.
Well, stop with the cheesy jokes, please, man.
Never expected you to come knocking on my door. Gave you 50-50 odds of making it to Diamond City. After that, figured the Commonwealth would chew you up like jerky.
Commonwealth would chew you up like jerky. Down there. The fuck is my rifle?
Contact detected.
Okay.
Hello. Goodbye.
Blast.
Chameleon.
Some folk never lose their
Look, you're pissed off, I get it, I do. But whatever you hope to accomplish in here, it's not gonna go your way.
Oh, I promise it will. Like, I actually promise it's going to. Like, I don't think you understand. Like, you should be scared for your life, I'm not gonna lie. Go you.
All right, here we go.
Bro. What came out of nowhere? That's exactly what we use. The mysterious. Come on, Red Bridges. Yes, sir.
Should've just run.
At a turret. Finally, fuck.
You got guts and determination. It's admirable. But you are in over your head in ways you can't possibly comprehend.
Oh my god.
lost contact.
Got him? Yo, I'm not, bro. I'm sorry. I'm not. Like, y'all, they do like one shot and I'm dead. No, I'm not. Not risking it.
It's not too late. Stop. Turn around and leave. You have that option.
Something's out there.
Not a lot of
You know I can't do that, bro. Did kill my wife, so. You had the option to, but you didn't. Yes.
Got it.
Oh, man. Get back! Get back!
Okay, you made it. I'm just up ahead. My synths are standing down. Let's talk.
Be not done. This is wild.
There he is. Most resilient man in the Commonwealth. I thought I had that honor. You came a long way. Let's hear it.
End of the line, Kellogg. You die, and I get my son back.
You
Damn
can turn
right.
around right now. Go back the way you came. Sean. Now, besides being a bit older than you were expecting, I'm afraid he's not even here. So you see, it is the end of the line. Not the way you imagined.
Fuck you, Kellogg.
Let him go. Your time's done. Your son is exactly where he belongs. He's home. In the Institute.
So where is it, huh? This institute. How do I get there?
Exactly.
Haven't you been paying attention? You don't find the Institute. The Institute finds you. You open the closet, it's just a closet. You can never find the monster that hides inside. Not until it jumps out at you. But I think we've been talking long enough. We both know how this has to end. So, You ready?
I'm going to make.
I'm sorry, y'all. Like, I'm already getting ready, cause you already know. Like, y'all already know what's about to.
Hell yeah!
All this tech.
Yeah.
Barely human.
I love this pistol.
Take a look around. Get all the in. Tell this place can hide.
Alright, Kellogg. Actually, no, sorry. You come out white. What the fuck? I just said sorry because I like his character in the game. It's cool. Fuck you. You know what I'm saying? Don't feel me. Don't feel me. Feel me. Hey.
There we go.
I know these niggas didn't give me a fucking holotape game, bro. I do not need no fucking holotape game, man. Please.
So, Kellogg wasn't giving us any bull. Your son really is on the inside. Even I don't know where the Institute is. And they built me.
There has to be a way, Nick.
We're in the weeds here. Time to take a step back. Bring in some fresh eyes. Only person I know willing to snoop up the Institute's tail feathers is Piper, the reporter in Diamond City.
I know who Piper is.
Say we head her way. Talk this through.
Why Piper?
How could Piper help us?
Trust me, that dame knows a lot more than she lets on. And she lets on a lot. If I know her, she's done her homework. And we need to talk this through with someone.
I'll catch up later.
All right. I'll see you in Diamond City. And don't worry. The night just got darker, but it can't last forever.
What the fuck?
People of the Commonwealth, do not interfere. Our intentions are peaceful. We are the Brotherhood of Steel.
Y'all niggas are trash. We are Brotherhood of Steel. Huh?
Oh, well. Nikki Valentine walks into my office for a change.
What can I say, Piper? You, me, and hard luck all seem to run together like acid rain down an old sewer.
You, including your client here in that analogy? So, you two are finally letting me in on this little case of yours. What's the story?
I didn't make it in time. Kellogg was working with the Institute, and he gave them Sean. I've lost him all over again.
The Institute. Oh boy. I've been investigating these creeps for over a year now. The Commonwealth's boogeyman. Feared and hated by everyone.
True enough.
Sometimes they snatch people in the middle of the night, and sometimes they leave old synths behind to remind us that they're out there, but to this day, there's one thing nobody really knows.
where the Institute actually is. Or how to get in.
Exactly. But there's one person who has to know, right? The guy who just handed them Sean.
Kellogg. Huh.
Bro, come on, man.
Whatever you're thinking, it doesn't matter. He's dead.
Yeah, I knew he wasn't gonna go quietly the moment I saw him.
So, a murderer and a kidnapper gets his brains blown out by an avenging parent.
Yeah.
Huh. Be a great ending if we didn't still have the biggest mystery in the Commonwealth to solve.
So, what now?
Gets his brains blown out. Huh. His brains. You know, we may not need the man at all.
You're talking crazy here, Nick. Got a fault in the old subroutines?
Look, there's a place in Good Neighbor called the Memory Den. Relive the past moments in your
I've been
mind
there.
as clear as the day they happened.
I never did.
If anyone could get a dead brain to sing, it'll be Dr. Amari, the mind behind the memories.
Good idea.
I hope you're right, Nick.
Let's see. I guess we're gonna need a piece of Kellogg's brain. Enough gray matter to bring to Amari and find out if this is going to work.
Jesus, Nick. Gross. Seriously?
I know it's grisly, but what choice do we have? We got no leads, nothing. That old Merc's brain just might have all the secrets we need to know.
Actually, I think I already have something. Kellogg had this thing attached to his head.
Cybernetics, huh? We may have just won the lottery.
Whether we're riding this crazy brain train or not, we can't all go running across the Commonwealth, so... who's coming with you?
I have to go to the Memory Den either way, if I'm gonna introduce you to Amari. But if you want to head there together, just say so. The silent routine isn't getting...
Please, can I think, nigga? Damn.
It's you and me, Nick.
Let's get going. Don't worry. We're gonna get your boy back. Just a few more steps.
While you two are out, I'm gonna do some more research. I'll be here if you need me. Let me know if there's anything I can do to lighten the load. Or, you know, if you need anything proofread.
Piper.
You know, the Institute has a lot of enemies. The Minutemen tangled with them once.
Really?
The Railroad still does. I've even got some notes on these new guys. The Brotherhood of Steel.
Oh,
You said something about the railroad.
Supposedly, they help runaway synths escape the Institute, but they're secretive. Ultra paranoid. The only thing I have is a rumor. A code phrase. Follow the Freedom Trail.
That Brotherhood airship is hard to miss.
The Brotherhood of Steel doesn't do subtle. From what I've heard, they take whatever they want. Especially if it's high tech. They just might have the muscle to give the Institute a run for their money, but they're... let's just say they have their own agenda.
Tell me about the Minutemen.
You know that group you rescued and conquered? As far as I know, they're the last Minutemen left in the Commonwealth. They used to be a volunteer army, dedicated to protecting friends, family, and neighbors. Sounds soft, but they were a real thing at one point.
I should get going.
All right.
y'all see McCready.
Excuse me.
Oh, it's you.
Yeah, it's you.
Yes?
Well, Mr. Valentine.
Here.
I
What
thought
the fuck is this? He's been here since.
May have walked out of the den, Irma, but I'd never walk out on you.
Okay, okay, I see you, Nick.
Amari's downstairs, you big flirt.
Well,
Here for Amari?
Yes.
She's downstairs.
1 second. I gotta say. Yes! Yes!
Ahem.
I've been thinking about what you and Hancock said.
What's up, kid?
I've decided I can't give up.
Yeah.
I'm no fighter. Maybe at least I can keep tinkering, though. To try to make your shroud costume even better.
Shit.
Then let's do this.
If you don't get the costume shroud, not much I can do. I'll be here when you get it.
Okay. Alright, I'll bring it. I'll bring it, bro. I have to bring it. I didn't know you could do that. I actually didn't know you could upgrade the silver shroud costume. Oh, I got you. That is cool.
Dr. Amari?
Yes? I take it this isn't a social call.
This one's all yours, Nick.
Yeah.
We need a memory dig, Amari, but it's not going to be easy. The perp, Kellogg, is already cold on the floor.
Are you two mad? Putting aside the fact that you're asking me to defile a corpse, you don't realize that the memory simulators require intact, living brains to function.
You're useless as crazy.
I mean, technically, the corpse was defiled already.
This dead brain had inside knowledge of the Institute, Amari. The biggest scientific secret of the Commonwealth. You need this, and so do we.
Fine. I'll take a look. But no guarantees. Do you have it with you?
Yes.
Here's what I could find.
What's this? This isn't a brain. This is... Wait. That's
Yeah.
the hippocampus. And this thing attached to it? A neural interface?
Those circuits look awfully familiar.
I'm not surprised. From what I've seen, all Institute technology has a similar architecture.
Nick's an older model synth. Is he compatible?
That's exactly what I was thinking. If we are lucky, it should hook right in. But even if this works, Mr. Valentine would be taking on a tremendous amount of risk. We're talking about wiring something to his brain.
Yes, facts.
Don't worry about me, Amari. Let's do it.
Nick, you sure? Bro.
I appreciate this, Nick.
You can thank me when we've found your son. All right, let's do this.
Whenever you're ready, Mr. Valentine, just sit down.
If I start cackling like an old grizzled mercenary, pull me out, okay?
Oh, for sure.
Let's
Yeah, don't
see
let him
here.
die.
I need you to keep talking to me, Mr. Valentine. Any slight change in your cognitive functions could be dire. Are you feeling any different?
There's a lot of flashes. Static. I can't make sense of any of it, Doc.
That's what I was afraid of. The mnemonic impressions are encoded. It appears the Institute has one last failsafe. There's a lock on the memories in the implant.
Is Nick gonna be okay?
Yes, the connections appear to be stable. Hopefully, it'll be as simple as unplugging the implant once we're done. But that doesn't get around the current problem. The memory encryption is too strong for a single mind. But what if we use two? We load both you and Mr. Valentine into the memory loungers. Run your cognitive functions in parallel. He'll act as a host, while your consciousness drives through whatever memories we can find.
All right, let's get started.
Just sit down over there, and keep your fingers crossed.
Intelligent human
See you
being.
on the other
Amari.
side.
I'll see you too, bro.
Nice.
What is the barbarian?
So
Stop
much
with the
knowledge
games.
lost
Why does it kill?
lost it. Good to see someone trying to bring it back.
Man. Excuse me.
Initiating brainwave migration between the transplant and the host. Mnemonic activity coming from the transplant. It's degenerated, but it's there. We're going to load you into the strongest memories we can find. They might not be stable. Just hold on. Can you hear me?
Yes.
The simulation
The
appears to
memory
be
lane.
working,
The memory
although
lane.
the memories are quite fragmentary. I'll try to step you through the intact memories and hope we find one that gives us some clue to the Institute's location.
This is
There.
weird. Okay.
This is the earliest intact memory I can find.
Turn down the goddamn radio! I'm trying to sleep!
E.
All 5 states have now signed on.
Remember, you
Mom
are
knew how it
experiencing
was.
these memories as Kellogg.
She wasn't
This may
soft,
prove
but
disorienting at first.
she loved me in her way. And she protected me from Dad. That cost her more than a few beatings. I never knew what happened to her after I left. I didn't want to know. Not then. I was such a dummy back then. What did I know about how the world worked? I think now she wanted me to kill him. I should have. Instead, I ended up running away. I told myself I wanted to find somewhere out from under the thumb of the NCR and all their rules.
The NCR?
But really, I was running from the guilt of not protecting her from Dad. Yeah, it doesn't matter now, though.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Dad was either drunk or not around. I guess he must have run with one of the raider gangs, but I never really knew what he did. Don't know why Mom was with him. Maybe at some point in his life he wasn't a complete asshole.
Sorry to hear that. Actually took a lot. Like I actually am.
This doesn't seem to be what we're looking for. There appears to be another intact memory close to you in temporal sequence.
See?
There. Try that one.
The thing about happiness is you only know you had it when it's gone. I mean, you may think to yourself that you're happy, but you don't really believe it. Focus on that petty bullshit or next job or whatever. It's only looking back, by comparison with what comes after, that you really understand that's what happiness felt like. It's gonna be fine. You'll see.
But we don't know anybody here. And now, with the baby?
Come on, Sarah, you've got to give it a chance. I finally got steady work with a good outfit. Nothing like that in the NCR these days.
No, I'm not saying this was a mistake. I'm just... Are you sure these guys know what they're doing? They seem kind of green.
I know, but that's where I come in. Just wait. In a few years, I'll be running my own crew. As soon as I make the connections I need. Then I can give you anything you want. And little Mary, too.
I never worried about you before. Must be my mama instincts kicking in. Who knew I had those, huh?
Come on, you're great with her. And you don't need to worry about me. Most of it's just running security for the she. A lot of standing around looking tough.
Well, they sure picked the right person for that job.
Listen, it's gonna be great here. See this? This is what's gonna keep you and Mary safe. I promise.
I know, Connie. I'm sure we're gonna be really happy here.
We are. You'll see. That's okay. I got her.
Let's keep looking.
I was
I'll
the
connect
worst
you to
thing
the
that
next
ever happened
intact
to
memory.
her. If she'd never met me, she'd have stayed in the hub, maybe hooked up with someone who didn't kill people for a living. Probably been happier than she was with me. Almost certainly lived longer. Whatever made me think that a guy like me should have a daughter? No, I never deserved her. Not for 1 second.
Damn, bro. That's crazy, man. You're better than your dad, though, Kellogg. Even not fucking murderer. Like, I kind of understand you where you're coming from, but man.
How did you think this was gonna end, Kellogg?
Oh, this one. I forgot about him.
You thought you could just fuck with us, and we wouldn't fuck with you?
Edgy.
Just so you know, they died like dogs. And you weren't there to help them.
Did he kill?
I found another memory to try. I'll connect you.
Yo. Like dogs. You went there to help them. Like, come on, bro. Like every game has these edgy ass.
Mind if we sit down?
Suit yourself. I don't remember much from that time. It all kinda blends together. There was almost always a bar, though. That's universal. There was always a job for someone like me. Didn't matter what it was. Didn't matter who I was supposed to kill. I got pretty good at it. There's always someone who wanted someone else dead. Sometimes just roughed up, but dead was usually what they wanted. Sometimes they thought they could cheat me.
Mercenary.
That was usually only when I first arrived somewhere. Didn't matter to me. They just took it as part of the job. Little extra thrown in for free. I always got paid in the end. One way or another. I didn't care where I was going. Ended up mostly wandering east. Getting as far away from San Francisco as I could, maybe.
So, I hear you'll take care of people's problems. Is that right?
If you pay me.
Oh, we'll pay you.
And, you'll do this all by yourself?
That's right.
We pay you when the job's done. Is that okay?
That's the way you want to do it? So who do you want dead?
Well, it's like this. There's his family. Lives down the creek a ways.
Well, we seem to be getting
Damn.
closer. Try this next one.
That dude said there's a family.
Mr. Kellogg, I'm glad you decided to meet with me.
So, you're with the Institute. I finally ended up in the Commonwealth. I kinda ran out of road. Plus, I'd come to terms with life. I wasn't gonna be stupid enough to get mixed up with caring about other people again. It was just me against the world. And the world had it coming. I wanted to see for myself. You heard all sorts of rumors about the Institute. But I figured they were just a convenient boogeyman for anything bad that ever happened. They were real, all right. They didn't know anything about operating on the surface. Relied on their synths for everything. They had the resources I needed, and I had the expertise they needed. Turned into a permanent arrangement. Which suited me just fine. It really existed. The first synths weren't all that impressive.
Yeah.
I'm good, but I'm not that good. But the Institute could always make more, and kept making them better each time.
Yeah, that's true.
They still give me the creeps, but you have to get used to them if you want to work with the Institute.
We do, as you can see.
What do you want?
It's come to my attention that you've been rather disruptive of our operations lately. This must stop.
I do what people pay me to do. If that's a problem for you, I could see only one way out.
And what's that, Mr. Kellogg?
If I'm working for you, there's no more problem. From what I hear, you can afford me.
I don't think you fully understand the situation you're in.
I think I do.
Very well. B-748, initiate.
Okay, Kellogg, I see you. I see you. You like that.
Impressive. We may have something to talk about after all.
Getting warmer. One of these has got to tell us something. We're running out of brain here. There's one that looks mostly intact. Connecting now.
Oh, hell no. I gotta relive this moment.
Cryogenic stasis. Suspended.
I was now the Institute's main operator in the Commonwealth. If they needed something done, they came to me. It wasn't usual for anybody from the Institute to come along on a mission, so this one stood out. I didn't know then who it was we were grabbing from the vault. Of course, neither did they. Not really.
Why? Why?
Big heads never liked taking orders from a dirty, contaminated degenerate like me. But they needed me, and I made sure they knew it.
Still working. That's good. Checking through the logs. Hopefully it's all...
Just find it.
Pod C6, down the hall near the end.
I'm glad I didn't have to kill the kid. I'm not saying I haven't done it, but, I never like to. And yeah, I guess it did remind me of, her. Yeah, I'm a cold-hearted bastard for sure, but, still human. Better this way, though. Better than taking her kid and leaving her alive. Even then, I knew it was a mistake leaving him alive. I understood that kind of revenge. No one better. But I was cocky enough to assume I could handle some soft, pre-war vault dweller, even if he somehow got thawed out. At least I know those Institute bastards will soon get what's coming to them, too.
Damn right.
If he could take me out, they won't be able to hide from him for long.
Fuck, man. Like, I'm really going through his memory. Like, it's just...
This is the one.
I don't even know what to think right now, bruh.
Open it.
Is it over? Are we okay?
Almost. Everything's gonna be fine.
Come here. Come here, baby. No, I've got him.
Let the boy go. I'm only gonna tell you once.
I'm not giving you Sean!
God damn it. Get the kid out of here. Let's go.
Cryogenic sequence reinitialized.
Oh,
what's the holdup?
I'm almost almost finished, Kellogg. I just need to confirm. Come on. All right, we're good.
I'm sorry you had to go through that again.
It's okay.
I found another intact memory. Whenever you're ready. Is that your son? This appears to be a very recent memory. So, good news, I think.
Wasn't my idea to settle down with the kid in the middle of Diamond City. I thought it was a terrible idea, actually. But it was one of the old man's pet projects, so here we were. Me and the kid. Like a happy little family. I ended up kind of liking it. A reminder of what my life might have been if things had turned out differently. But there's no going back. I knew it was just temporary. It'd be back to normal business before too long.
What you pointing at, man?
This whole setup in Diamond City was part of some elaborate plan of the old man's. Seems obvious now that we were bait for our friend from the vault. Timing couldn't have been an accident. It's not how the old man works. I wonder if he outsmarted me in the end. Another loose end tied up.
Ah, he has Diamond City radio on. You can hear it. Hello?
Kellogg. It's okay. The new breed of synths could easily pass as human. Some of them did. But the coursers, they weren't built to blend in. They were killing machines, pure and simple. Smarter, stronger, and faster than almost any real human. I'm just glad they were always on my side. One of these days, you're gonna get your head blown off. Just
hell no, man.
Minimizing my exposure to civilians is a priority.
Forget I said anything. So what's the big crisis this time?
New orders for you. One of our scientists has left the Institute.
Left? As in?
He's gone rogue. Name's Dr. Brian Virgil. We know he's hiding somewhere in the glowing sea. Here's his file.
Wow. Some heads are gonna roll for this. Capture and return, or just elimination?
Elimination. He was working on a highly classified program.
No kidding. One of the top bioscience boys? Damn. So, I guess you're taking the kid back with you.
Affirmative. Your only mission is to locate and eliminate Virgil.
You're taking me home to my father?
Yes. Stand next to me and hold still.
Okay.
What? Oh, I was like, what the fuck? Bro, turn the music off. Why is there songs?
X688. Ready to relay with
I don't know if y'all can hear it.
Bye, Mr. Kellogg. I hope I see you again soon.
Dude, say a fucking word.
Bye.
Teleportation. Now it all makes sense. Nobody's found the entrance to the Institute because there is no entrance. Let me pull you out of there.
Yes,
as soon
please.
as you're ready.
And nobody's crying but me. Friends all over know I'm crying.
Why do I still hear the radio, man?
Okay. I don't know what kind of side effects the procedure might have had. No one's ever done this before. How do you feel?
I'm sorry, hold on, bro. I can't. I don't. Why do I?
that keep trying to come true. It's all over, but
I have this burning feeling inside my skull. It's like it's on fire.
That's not surprising. All the synapses in your brain have just been pulled apart, connected to someone else, and then pulled back together. I injected you with a large stim pack while I was pulling you out. That should ease things. Are you ready to talk about what happened in there?
We got what we needed. The Institute uses teleportation to get in and out.
Yes. Their greatest secret has finally been revealed. But that only leads to more questions. How does it work? Where do we go next?
One step at a time. No? Virgil, though.
That scientist Kellogg was supposed to track down. Virgil, we need to find him.
You're right. A rogue Institute scientist could answer all kinds of questions. Where did the memory say he was? The glowing sea? That doesn't make sense. No one goes there. Not even if they were desperate.
That's why he's there. To make the Institute think twice about following him.
That must be it. He's using the radiation in the glowing sea like a shield or a cloak, a way to throw them off and be at an advantage. If Virgil found a way to survive there, you'll have to do the same. If you're going to follow him.
Oh, I'm going in naked. Fingers crossed I get superpowers.
I know you're joking, but as a doctor, I feel obligated to remind you that unprotected radioactive exposure will only kill you.
Got it.
Dead. D-E-A-D.
You're right.
So be sure you find a way to get through there with your life intact. And good luck.
Thank you, Doctor.
By the way, I unplugged Mr. Valentine first. Removed the implant while you were waking up. He's waiting for you upstairs.
Thank you. How you doing?
The memory den's not accepting new clients right now, sweetheart.
Nick.
Nick.
Hope you got what you were looking for inside my head. I was right. I should have killed you when you were on ice.
Kellogg? Is that you?
What? What are you talking about?
You sounded like Kellogg just then.
Did I? Huh. Mari said there might be some mnemonic impressions left over. Anyway, I feel fine, so let's get going.
We have to head into the glowing sea. Any advice?
I'm a synth, so radiation isn't much of an issue for me, but an old suit of power armor might just be the guardian angel you're looking for. That, or you could buy up all the Rad-X and Rad-Away you can find from any chem dealer who's got it in stock.
Let's get going, Nick.
Been one heck of a ride so far. Let's see where it takes us next.
Yeah. Alright, we're definitely going in here, I'm not gonna lie. Bro, why? Who is this nigga, bro? He is always in here. There's gotta be like a lure or something. I don't understand.